everybody, it's your press pass wearing, information sharing, icon of Comic-Con, Captain Comic-Con. And you're watching Cap's Confessional on RNAbrand.com. Also check me out on Twitter at Icon of Comic-Con. We have a great show in line for you today, a lot of great interviews, but I'm gonna let you be the judge of that. So with further ado, let's get the show started.
Okay.
So, tell me, what's your inspiration for most of your drawings here?
What? Drawings, inspiration, nothing.
Awesome. So, how long have you been drawing?
All my life.
All your life?
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time when you looked at a drawing that you did and you're just like, you know what, man, this is my shit right here?
Yes.
Any future projects coming out?
Yeah, I'm writing novels right now.
Really?
Yeah, all words. What? What?
Here with the one and only R2D2. How you doing, R2D2? How is living life with C-3PO all the time? Is he really that annoying? I don't blame you. Is Darth Vader really that bad of a guy? I feel the same way. How do you feel about him getting all the screen time on everything? I mean, everything you see, it's this R2. What about the green R2? I understand. Words of a poet. Hi, Rick. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. I am very honored to be here with Captain Comic-Con. This is a huge honor for me.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Did you enjoy the comic?
It was awesome, actually. Like, I had a great time. We debuted the Marshall Report here. Yes, that is the name. I actually didn't pick this name, surprisingly, but I'm kind of psyched about it. Yeah, Long Beach Comic-Con was actually awesome. This is my first time coming to this show, and I like it because you can see the comics and do all the stuff in it without dealing with these massive shoulder-to-shoulder crowds and have fun. I like it.
So, so how many years have you been going to Comic-Con in general?
Wow, so I think it's been about 10 years now. Started out San Diego Comic-Con ages ago. I used to work for Wizard Magazine way back in the day. I was an editor over there, and so we've been covering lots of cons over that time. And then I was at MTV for a while, for a number of years, and now I'm just still doing the con circuit. It's one of those things where once it gets into your blood, you can't really get it out. You're always going to cons.
So tell me, who's your favorite person to interview throughout this whole event?
This weekend, Lance Henriksen was great. He is so much fun. You know who else is great? Len Wein. I had never interviewed, I've been doing this for 10 years, I've never interviewed Len Wein. To interview the creator of Wolverine and Swamp Thing and so many of my favorite characters is kind of awesome.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy.
So what brings y'all out to Long Beach this year?
This is our debut. This is our launch. We just printed these 2 days ago, literally. Human Comics.
So where can people find these if, say, they're not actually fortunate enough to be at a Comic-Con?
Go to humancomics.com. You'll be able to place orders and have them shipped to you directly if you like hard copies, or buy digital comics as well, straight from my website, humancomics.com.
And what was the inspiration for this comic?
It's quite wild, you know. This was a project 8 years in the making as far as the story goes. I was just sitting there doing all these jobs that I hated, brooding on this story, and every second of downtime that I had, just went to thinking about this, and I literally thought about this for years, probably 6-7 years before I wrote a word.
And this whole process was done online. We never even met each other until 2 days ago, so it's just kind of it was just different. It's a different kind of work, you know. So there's a lot of communication happening over the phone, and emails, and I think we came up with something that really works. You know, he wrote it like a movie script, so I tried to draw it out, kind of film noir. You know, give it a nice look. You know, a lot of emotion in each page. So there's 45 pages of art there. So we wanted people to think that, you know, it's worth it.
So tell me, how does it feel to be here at Long Beach Comic Con?
I like it better than San Diego.
Really?
Yeah, because there's less corporate BS here. You know, it's all about real fans of comics and art. You know, it's great. It really is.
While being here, like, are there any certain comic book characters that maybe you go and you look for as far as like artwork?
Well, when I was a kid, when I was like 5, I read all of Tales from the Crypt, and I loved it. It didn't scare me. It was beautiful gore. You know what I mean? Now I'm doing a comic, and I've always been a comic geek. I mean, I love the creativity of it. And in order to do a comic, you got to be very specific about what you're saying, what you're trying to say.
Exactly.
And be honest, you know. So anyway.
Tell us a little bit about this comic you're doing.
We got 5 issues coming out with Dark Horse, and it's called To Hell You Ride. The first one comes out on 12/12/12. So
awesome.
There we go.
Regarding the Colonial Marines game coming out,
yeah.
Like I hear they're revising the Bishop role.
Oh yeah, Bishop and Whalen.
Yeah.
I did both parts. So.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about that.
Whalen is the guy that tells you what to do.
Yeah.
And Bishop is the guy that tries to help you if you need help, you know. So they're easy to play, you know.
Yeah.
So, but it's a great game.
Yeah?
It really is. I saw it, yeah. So, and it's like you can either be an alien or you can be a Marine and you can fight from that position. It's great. Yeah. I mean, like what this guy's doing, what you guys are doing, this is a hard work, and it's very specific and very endemic to the person doing it.
Yeah.
These stories he's telling are really from his point of view. It's great. Oh. There's no end to the you know, the variations and variety in comics. I mean,
yeah.
Great storytelling.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, how do you feel about the Captain Comic-Con character?
It's cool, man. Of course it's cool. What are you talking about? What am I going to say about it? No. Tell people to dig it and see it.
Oh yeah. Any future projects you got going on?
Yeah, I have a lot of movies coming out right now. Like it's one called It's in the Blood, and another one called Champion, and I've shot a couple movies in Texas.
Oh, okay.
I've been very, very busy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
And now my final thought. Here at Long Beach Comic Con, we're finally wrapping it up. It's time to go home. You've been watching Cap's Confessional on RNAbrand.com. Check us out on Twitter and Facebook, Icon of Comic Con and RNA Brand. So find us there. Also check out the comic. You can get these online as well, along with the posters and all kinds of great stuff going on there. With that being said, love it, live it, chew on it. It's good for you. And always, always remember,
Trunky coming in, striking fools down like lightning. I be biting them like one of Michael Vick's pits. The way I be fighting them, my flow ends with an exclamation point when I'm exciting them. Former freestyle king, but now I be writing them. Breaking fools down to the lyrical compound, bringing a sound to each speaker in every single town. Search the world for reason, but death is what I found. Got a fully loaded clip, and I'll squeeze every single round. One pop, 2 pop, man, I'm starting to lose count. Call a Popeye, tell him let's smoke a half an ounce. All I wanna do is see the West Coast bounce. I get so high my feet will never touch the ground. To those fools who think that my click went soft, I ain't aiming for the brain, I wanna blow your head off. You think you a made man, but now you're dead, boss. Speaking of boss, I don't mean the floss. Here's a thought, your girl want her nails done. Tell me how much it costs, no need to talk about money, cause I got a lot. I got that UKT chain with that UKT watch. UKT bangs if UKT's cross. Another body laced in chalk, it ain't my fault. I got battle scars for every single war we fought. You better hold your tongue before you start to talk. In Pomona, these streets is cold where I walk.
As a little kid, it's what I used to dream about. Nowadays, fools just running their mouth. Give me a couple cars in the house, I'll be out. Lyrical grammar, just running their mouth. Give me a couple cars in the house, I'll be out. Lyrical grammar, lyrical grammar. You want some shit like Manny? Style is cheap like Stanley. Screwdrivers from Walmart, don't start, it's uncanny. All you haters sound the same, like cause I'm switching lanes. Ain't got no time, cause my mind is on the grind. Head of household, slinging weed to get out this bind. My rhyme book alone can be considered a crime. I'm mad, plus I'm angry. Marijuana got my vision hazy. Rapper got skills, but you motherfuckers lazy. We putting in work, all you jerks raise your skirts. Trunks and pop about to hit you where it hurts. Lyrical beast, you begging me to cease fire. All American me, you like you didn't pass the wire. Call me a liar, I triple dog dare you. I'm ringing through your roster like a motherfucking menu. Name the time, the place, you can even name the venue.
UKT Records, we surgeons with this bitch.
As a little kid, it's what I used to dream about. Nowadays, fools just running their mouth. Give me a couple cars in the house, I'll be out. Lyrical grammar, lyrical grammar. As a little kid, it's what I used to dream about. Nowadays, fools just running their mouth. Give me a couple cars in the house, I'll be out. Lyrical grammar, lyrical grammar.
I do it for my homies, let me charge it to the game. Shame on these players getting jacked for they chain. It ain't the same if you're spitting lottie shit. Look out for the bullet, could be coming for your kid. Not down with it, but that's just how it is. Too many people dying in this motherfucking biz. Let me make a list of homies that I miss. I hit it up with violence, you could call it ludicrous. The OG's trying to say that the youngsters just ain't shit. The youngsters wanna bump the fucking OG in the lip. Damn thing changed, so I hold a full clip and try to teach these punks how real G did. This is Clown 1, aka Ski Mask. Run up on their party, pull the heat and blast.
As a little kid, it's what I used to dream about. Nowadays, fools just running their mouth. Give me a couple cars in the house, I'll be out. Lyrical grammar, lyrical grammar. As a little kid, it's what I used to dream about. Nowadays, fools just running their mouth.